Well, before I go into any further depression, we're going with this show. We have a wonderful show for you tonight, and I have to just read part of this. Our first act up tonight, this is his first time on the big stage at Vent Haven, so the career's on the upswing, you see. This gentleman actually had a very long career. He was president of a big multi-billion-dollar oil company. And he retired and decided, he didn't want to make money anymore, so show business. Yeah. Anyway, he actually performs over 150 children's shows every year in the Denver, Colorado area, and he was recently named Presenter of the Year for his performances at Denver Public Schools, so that's really cool. And tonight, what we're going to see is a bit of his children's show, but also one that he does for children of all ages, and hey, that's most of us. Please welcome to the stage a very good friend of mine, Mr. Mark Hellerstein.
Thank you. Well, thank you, everybody. Good evening, fellow ventriloquists. Now, here's something you've probably never seen before. All right. Everybody on board with that? Or are you bored with it? Now, I've spent a number of years in the monkey business world, and I found that I have a nose for business. I was lucky enough to travel to some of the great cities of the world. In my travels, I met an interesting fellow named Professor Penwell, and in an eerie sort of way, we were drawn together. Smaller! Huh? Smaller! Make my left ear smaller so I can't hear you so loudly. Sure. How's that? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were humming. I hate it when you wipe that smile off my face. Let me give you a little bit of hair, Professor. You've parted it too wide. Professor, this is basically what you look like. Ladies and gentlemen, the professor's quite the personality, but it's a little hard to get to know him as a one-dimensional illustration. So he is here in person. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Professor Penwell. Strange place. Don't you know where we are, Professor? Are we lost? Professor, this is the Ventriloquist Convention here at Vent Haven, and we're here to entertain this audience. Downright discouraging, isn't it? No, these are my friends and my peers. They want to hear a figure of speech. Why don't you tell us a little something about yourself? Where were you born? Denver. Hospital? Mile High Stadium. Mile High Football Stadium? C-section. What kind of a professor do you profess to be, Professor? Oh, I'm a PPP. Ladies and gentlemen, as you probably know, a PPP is a professor of preposterous prestidigitation. Perfectly put. Now, can you say, as a professor of preposterous prestidigitation performing perplexing productions, it has its problems? I could, but not without you moving your lips. Yeah. Well, all I can say is, Professor Penwell, I'm proud and pleased as punch to know you. Hey, that's 5 more P's. So now I'm the PP. I think I just peed in my pants. Well, I understand you also do illusions. What was your very first illusion? I sawed my sister in half. You have a sister. 2 half-sisters. And I understand your wife has been your magical assistant now for over 40 years. Yeah, but I'm so depressed. What's the problem? She left me for a ventriloquist. Oh, Professor, it's okay. You'll be all right. You'll find somebody else. I mean, look at yourself. You're still a vibrant man. You're fun. You're funny. Well, maybe you're a little forgetful, a little hard of hearing. What? I said you'll find someone. I did. She's 25 years old. And I'm so depressed. What's the problem? She's a sex addict. A sex addict? Professor, you're 75 years old. Sex with a 25-year-old could be fatal. Well, if she dies, she dies. No. And what about your new pacemaker? Aren't you afraid it'll accidentally go off? The darn thing doesn't work. Every time I fart, the garage door opens. Oh, I'm so depressed. Oh. I don't understand what's the problem. She's passionate. She likes to make love twice a day. Every single day. Professor, I don't understand. You just married a beautiful woman who likes you to come home to have sex. Twice a day. Every single day. Professor, I don't understand. Twice a day she calls me to come home for sex. So what's the problem? I can't remember where I live. That's disgusting. I know. That's why I'm trying to get rid of it. I want to get rid of her, too. Last week we made love in a hammock. This week she wants to do it with Ron Lucas, standing up on a rowboat. Ron Lucas, a rowboat? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Narrowly, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat, row gently, row down, row the stream your boat. Merrily, gently, merrily down, merrily the stream, merrily, narrowly, life is but narrowly, narrowly a dream. Narrowly, life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Narrowly, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat, row gently, row down, row the stream your boat. Merrily, gently, merrily down, merrily the stream, narrowly, narrowly, life is but narrowly, narrowly a dream. Narrowly, life is but a dream. Ha 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 ha! Oh ha ha ha! Professor! Professor! Well, would you like to close with an illusion? Yes, I would like to do a magic illusion that I learned from the great whodunit. The great Houdini. Houdini was a weenie. I'm talking whodunit. Whodunit? Nobody knows. That's what made him so great. But I'm going to need a volunteer to assist me. Well, I would like to be your volunteer, Professor. I could be the remarkable Marco. What would you like me to do? Could you get the handcuffs out of your pocket? I don't have any handcuffs in my pocket. Where did these come from? It's magic, you dummy. Now put them on me. All right, I'll put them on you. Ouch! What's the matter? I've got a splinter in my finger. How'd you get a splinter in your finger? Scratching my head. You got to do it real tight, you know. All right, I'll do it real tight. How's that? Great. Now cover my eyes. All right, I'm going to have you stare straight ahead, Professor. We're going to put a hood over your eyes. Now, how's that, Professor? Can you see anything? What? Can you see anything? I could if you'd stop waving your hand. Now close the lid. All right, I'll close the lid. You gotta lock it. I will lock it. I've got a 3-inch steel pin in my pocket. Professor, the pin is in. Now I'm going to strap you in, Professor. Close the case and lock it so I can't possibly escape. All right, we're closing the case. And now we're going to lock it, Professor. We're going to lock the right-hand side. And now the left-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the professor is locked securely inside this case. There's absolutely no way to escape. Professor, no escape possible? Precisely. The pin is caught in the perfect place. I just peeked it again. Professor, are you okay? What? Are you comfortable? Are you kidding? Music. Volume. We need volume. What? You say you haven't heard enough? First, I'll need a magical cape that was hand-sewn during the Ming Dynasty. And now, a magical hat that was worn by the great Senor Vences. What? You say you haven't heard enough? You say you want more? Tell you what I'm going to do. You're about to witness a feat that don't touch. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the professor's locked securely inside this case. There is absolutely no way to escape. This case is made of solid stainless steel, forged from surplus Chinese steel, imported into these United States at 100% tariff. Professor, who's there? It is I, Professor, the remarkable Marco, your assistant. I don't have a sister. I have two half-sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and various figures of speech, you're about to witness the world's greatest illusion. Professor, I see no way out. I just saw my way out. You just saw your way out? Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw. The professor saw his way out. Now let's hear it for Professor Penwell. Thank you. Now, some of you know I'm actually a children's entertainer. So right now, I want you all to imagine that you're 10 years old and in a fourth grade assembly. One of my favorite stories of all times was written about 200 years ago, and it's called Frankenstein. And tonight we're going to recreate this classic experiment. But I have to warn you, inside the castle, there may be some very, very scary things. And if Baltimore Jackson sees something that scares him, he may just say, "Is that scary?" And if Baltimore Jackson says, "Is that scary?" I want everyone here to go, "Yeah, that's scary." Let's just give it a try. If Baltimore Jackson sees something that scares him, he may just say, "Is that scary?" Yeah, scary. One more time, "Is that scary?" Yeah, scary. Great. Well, now go to the castle. Well, we'll recreate this classic experiment. Ah, yes, there you are. Tonight, I'm going to perform a new experiment. I shall transfer the brain of the genius into the cranium of a less intelligent individual, other than my hairstylist, of course. Now, let's see, where is my little friend Baltimore? Yes, my little friend, come on out here. Yes, yes, yes. Now, as I was saying, tonight I'm looking for a less intelligent individual. And you, my little friend, are the perfect one to help me with my new experiment. Hey, how come you're all dressed up like Albert Einstein? I'm not Einstein. I'm Dr. Frankenstein. I thought you were Mr. Hellerstein. It's Hellerstein. Huh. I'm so confused. If you're going to play the doctor, then who's going to play the monster? You, my little friend. Together, we will make history. I hate history. If you don't like history, what do you like? Spaghetti sauce. Are you mad? No, but I'm getting a little angry. I don't want to play the part of the monster. You must play the part of the monster. I don't want to play the monster. You must. I won't. No monster, no allowance. So call me monster. Now tell me again, what do I have to do? All you have to do is lie down. Now, Dr. Frankenstein is about to perform a cerebrectomy by transferring the brain of a genius into Baltimore's head. But doctor, you're messing around with the unknown. You've got to stop this. No, I can't stop now. I must go on. Am I mad? Am I crazy? Am I insane? Is that scary? Oh, that stinks. You guys can do better than that. Here, let's try it again. All together now. Is that scary? Yes, that's scary. Am I loony? Well, you are a little cuckoo. You lie down? But doctor, I can't let you do this. No, I can't stop now. I must go on. I've given him nerves and flesh, bones, blood. Wait. I need a brain. I tell you, I need a brain. You certainly do. Do you lie down? First, some laughing gas. Laughing gas? Yes, my little friend. Please, lie down. Now then, inhale. Is working. One more time. Inhale. Stop. Relax. Now that you're relaxed, I am going to hypnotize you. Then I'm going to give you an anesthetic to put you under. Under what? The table. Under cover. Underwear. I don't think we ought to... Is that scary? Yes, that's scary. Well, that's a little better now. Now, in this skull, I have the brain of the mathematical genius. I say, right you are, Governor. He don't look so smart to me. Are you out of your mind? Yeah, and I'll be back in a few minutes. You're wasting valuable time. Now, Dr. Frankenstein is very concerned because a lightning storm is approaching, and he needs that storm to bring the brain to life. Must be a brainstorm. Now, I'm going to put you into a hypnotic state. A hypnotic state? Where's that, California? Just follow the watch. Yes, my little friend. Relax. As you drift slowly and softly into a far, far, far away trance. Relax. This is a little like watching a tennis match. You're now completely relaxed, completely in my power, completely asleep. Are you asleep? Uh-huh. Now, I will numb his skull. What did you say? Is that scary? Yes, that's scary. What did you say? I said, I will numb your skull. I am a numbskull. Well, then you do this. And if you lie down, now I will give him a shot in the skull. And I'll give you a kick in the pants. And if you lie down, quiet, please. This is a very serious operation I'm performing. Please, I must have silence. Yes, it's working now, it's working. Good. Now, Dr. Frankenstein is about to open the skull in order to get to the brain. Shall we begin? Fee-fi-fo-fo-fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Shh, quiet, please. I didn't say anything. Shh, quiet, please. I'm sorry, Dr. Hellerstein. I mean, Mr. Frankfurter. Quiet! Yes, it's working. Oh, the brain. I have found the brain. Now, I will very delicately and gently and carefully remove the brain. flash, yes. Let's begin the operation quickly now, quickly. Let's see, I need hemostat, clamps, scalpel, duct tape. Duct tape? What kind of duck? Aflac. Forget the duct tape. Suture, fine. Now, it's getting dark outside. Very, very, very dark. Now, I will open the window. The bolt of lightning will flash. Oh, the lightning will flash. Oh. Ouch! Yes, it's working now, it's working. Good. Now, I will pull the lever, and the monster will come to life. I've done it. I've created a monster. Listen, the monster's about to speak. Listen. The monster's about to sneeze. Say something, monster. Say something. Hey, dude. A monster with the mind of a genius. I say, right you are, Governor. Now, who's the greatest scientist of them all? Albert Einstein. It's Dr. Frankenstein. I thought you said it was Frankenstein. I'm so confused. I'm losing my mind. I know exactly how you feel. Now that you're a monster, you must sound like a monster. More. What's the matter? I scared myself. Oh, no, I have failed. I've transferred the brain of the imbecile into the head of the monster. Oh, this is bad. It's bad. We must reverse the process quickly. Yes. Now, it's getting dark outside. Very, very, very dark. Now, I will open the window. The bolt of lightning will flash. Oh, the lightning will flash. Oh, ouch. No, something is wrong. Something is very wrong. But I must go on. Yes, it's working now. It's working. Good. Now, I will pull the lever, and the operation will be reversed. I've done it. I have reversed the operation. Stop the music. I have to do everything myself. Mr. Hellerstein is Dr. Frankenstein. Hellerstein, Frankenstein, who cares? You've gone from bad to worse. Is that scary? Yes, that's scary. Now that's a good one, audience. And that's Frankenstein. Let's hear it from Mark Hellerstein and me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
One more time, folks. Give it up for Mark Hellerstein.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
All right.